What's up? It's your man Chaz Ellis once again giving you the information that you asked me for. Make sure you go to the ChazzEllisProject.com. Hit me up, get involved in some of the discussions we're having. Also, if you want to get a consultation, if you want to get involved in the discussions, if you want to just make a donation, go ahead and do that. Those things keep us going. Every time you buy something, every time you make a donation, that makes it more possible for us to keep doing videos and doing the seminars and all the other stuff that we got going on. Also, be ready for that live channel. Y'all been asking me about it over and over. We got it. We getting it ready for you. It's about to be going down on Monday, the 22nd of September. You're going to be able to ask questions, go back and forth. It's going to be dope. Make sure you get ready for that. You have to sign up for the channel. The channel is AskChazzEllis Live. That's going to be ready. It's going to be ready for you to sign up for it Monday coming up. After the weekend, Monday coming up, you'll be able to sign up for the channel AskChazzEllis Live. Anyway, the question that I got was, a guy asked me, he said, why is it that these women keep dissing us in court? Why is it that women just have started running over dudes nowadays? And he told me a story about one of his friends that had his kids taken from him, where the girl left and then moved the kids all across the country and all this kind of stuff. And he told me another story about another friend of his that the woman that told him that a kid was his for like 5 years. Actually, I've seen that happen to a couple people myself, but he was telling me about that. He was like, man, this girl, she had a guy thinking that the kid was his for like 5 years, you know what I mean? And then she finds out that it's somebody else's, and she charges him with child support. He has to pay back child support, and the other dude don't have no access to the kid that he's supposed to be his. I was like, man, that's messed up. You know, I felt bad for the dude, right? But like I said, I've heard a story like that before. I've heard worse. So the thing is, why do women do that? It's really not their fault. It's really not their fault. You can't really blame them, because men don't stick together. This doesn't have anything to do with women. You cannot blame somebody, because you got to think about if this was 40, 50 years ago. All we did was crap on them. Okay? All we did was diss them. All we did was get over on them. Dudes was smacking chicks around and wasn't getting in trouble for it. Raping chicks and just all kind of stuff, man. Men have been dissing women since forever. And now they got to a point where they kind of got the upper hand. The difference between them and us getting the upper hand is most of the people in power are actually dudes. So they just had to come together as a group, and they put down a lot of their petty differences to progress as a group. You can't get mad at them for doing that. You cannot get mad at them for taking advantage of a system that works in their favor. How is that their fault? That's your fault. That's our fault as a collective. You got to look. Men are racist, jealous, and henpecked. And if you look, I know that's going to make some dudes mad. I know some of y'all are like, man, forget you, man. You gonna sit here, you blame everything on us. It's your fault. We're empowered. Men are empowered. If you take away all of that crap, being racist, being jealous, and being henpecked, if you take all that crap away, we wouldn't be in the position we're in. It's not women's fault. It's dudes' faults. Most of the time, if you go to court and you get dogged out in court, it's going to be by a man who is the judge. It's not going to be by some girl. It ain't usually, you don't get a female judge. It's usually a dude. And that's the dude that's taking the crap all over you. It's not a woman. If you look at any situation, men jump out there and we always want to stick our chest out. Let me prove to women that I'm not like the rest of these men. So let me dog this dude out. It's just like, and I'm not taking anybody's side in this situation. It's like if you look at this Ray Rice case and you look at Solange Knowles. Now, this both two people beating the hell out of people in the elevator. It's not about the results. Yeah, Solange Knowles did knock Jay-Z out because she couldn't. Ray Rice knocked his wife out, but that ain't what it was about. If he'd have punched her really hard and she didn't get knocked out, people would be saying the same stuff. Let's be real here. They be talking about, let's get rid of Roger Goodell NFL commissioner. Let's get rid of this person. Let's get rid of that person. Everybody who was involved and wasn't even involved, let's get rid of them just because they didn't do exactly what we wanted them to. Anybody who says anything about it that's not Ray Rice should lose his career and his life, they saying they going in on that person. And that's what they're supposed to do. But you looking at that and you saying, well, damn, when Solange Knowles beat the hell out of Jay-Z, didn't nobody call for her career? People was going, well, you don't know what happened. I did a video on that. I want you to look in the comment box and see how many women was like, you don't know what happened. Jay-Z probably did something to her for her to do that. If any man would have said that about Ray Rice, I promise you they would go in on that dude for hours, days, and they have. And you can't blame them for that. But it's guys doing that too, which is fine. But where were you when Jay-Z got jumped on by Solange? Where were you then? So don't get mad when the system doesn't work in your favor. Because only thing you do is you try to stick your chest out and show these girls, oh, I'm not like Ray Rice. I'm going to make sure that I show everybody. Okay, we know you ain't beating girls like that. But where are you? Why aren't you making them say, hey, I'm not like Solange Knowles? When a man does something to a woman, they think as a collective. He hits women. Not he just hit that woman. He hits women. When a man sees a woman do something like that, oh, she beat his ass. Everything is, it ain't none of my business. That's how men, women, oh, he's a cheater. He cheats on women. And men are like, oh, man, look at dude. He wasn't laying the pipe right. That's how we think. And then we sit here and get mad at women because we keep losing. That's our fault. That's not their fault. We got to stop being such haters. Stop being henpecked. Stop trying to prove to everybody, oh, well, I'm not like him. I'm not like these deadbeats. Well, you don't know why them dudes may not be able to be in a position to take care of their kids. See, what women did was they said, okay, here's women with 5 kids by 5 different baby daddies. Instead of saying, I'm not a hoe like that. I'm not about to have all these kids by all these different baby daddies. They was like, look, let's make these dudes take care of their kids. And then you had other dudes jump out there and do the same thing. Because that's how men think. Men are going to always come to a woman's rescue. And there's nothing wrong with that, but you don't come to your own rescue and they don't come to your rescue. I know some women might get mad at me for saying that, but I don't say stuff for people to like me. I say it because it's the truth. And the truth is that for the most part, there's a lot of women out there who are just assholes and just want to get over on dudes. They want to get over on anybody. There's a lot of them. But there's a whole lot of women out there who actually would help you, but don't know you need help. They have no idea. You got to remember, they don't even have kids. So they don't know how the child support system works. They don't know how the custody system works. They don't know that when the baby is born, it's just automatically the woman's and you don't really have any rights to it unless you were married. They don't know that. They looking at it like, well, damn, dude don't want to do nothing with his kid. They don't know that that person has the power to just keep your kid away from you until you can finally go to court. And some dudes can't afford that. We think, oh, well, because I can afford it, then everybody should be. Man, some people are in a worse situation. But see, women understand that when it comes to each other because those are their problems. They get that. They work with each other. Men are always like, I'm in a better economic situation than this guy. When we were in high school, he got all the pussy and I didn't. Being real. He got all the girls, and I didn't. This is my chance to get revenge on him. But then when it comes back around and hits them, they want everybody to feel sorry for him. Okay, you was dogging old Tyrone when him and his girl broke up, and he got hit with all his child support and had no ability to visit his kids. And now you're like, so that's what he get. But then you got divorced from your wife, and guess what? Same thing happened to you. And now you like, man, that's messed up, man. And why ain't nobody helping me? Why don't I have any friends? Nobody cares because you didn't care. It's like if you watch somebody get robbed down the street and then you get robbed later on, that person's not about to jump in and help you. They about to look at you get beat up and just laugh. Like, remember when that happened to me and you walked straight by me? That's what you get. So don't blame these women for this shit. Don't blame them for the way things are going on, the way things are happening as far as men are concerned. It's not women's fault. It's men's fault. Men are the ones perpetrating these crimes against each other. We're the main ones doing it to each other. And we consistently we jump out there and be the hero for every woman, but not being the hero for ourselves. And that's why they don't jump in and help us. Because you sit there and tell them a lie. Every time you see a dude doing something, you're like, oh, he's a deadbeat. Oh, he's this. Oh, he's that. The reason you do that is so you can try to make yourself look better. Men are so big on putting each other down so they can try to make themselves look better. Newsflash, my dude. If she wasn't going to have sex with you before you start talking trash about another dude, she ain't going to have sex with you afterwards. Stop it. You're wasting your time. You're looking stupid. Man, you got to just keep it real. Help each other out. Jump out there and tell people what's going on. When you see an injustice happening, get involved. Don't wait until it happens to you because you feel like he got more girls than you in high school and this is your chance to get back at him, because it's going to happen to you. That's how women think. Don't get mad at them because they figured out the system and they're using it to their advantage. That's not their fault. That's your fault. Stop crying. As long as you put down somebody else because of their race, because of the fact that you're jealous that they making money because they playing football, or basketball, or baseball, or whatever the heck, or they actors, or they rappers, or something like that, and you know they're going to get more girls than you, and now you can't wait to see them fall. If that's how you think, don't get mad when it happens to you and nobody cares. Women aren't doing that to each other. They're working to help each other out. When they see female issues come along, they help each other. Have you noticed that when you watch a football game or a basketball game, you got a bunch of dudes wearing pink for breast cancer? But why don't you hardly ever see anybody give a damn about prostate cancer? Newsflash, my dude, you're not going to get breast cancer. You're most likely going to get prostate cancer, especially when you see a bunch of black dudes running around there on the basketball court. Duh. That's probably what you're going to get and die of. There's a high likelihood. Why aren't you doing things for stuff that's going to affect you? You don't care. And it's not about the race. It's about the fact that you're a dude and you don't care about yourself. So why should anybody else care about you? Why should women be walking around with prostate cancer shirts on when men don't even do it? Why should somebody help you in a fight that you ain't even involved in? So no, it ain't women getting over on men. It's men getting over on themselves. And I feel no sympathy for any dudes that's not helping themselves. And if you crap on another dude anytime you get a chance to, that's your fault. Once again, it's your man, ChazzEllis. Hopefully I was able to help you. I might have pissed you off, but if I did, maybe look at some of the stuff you're doing. You might realize that you might be messing up. Also, go to the ChazzEllisProject.com website. That's where you can get involved in discussions like this one, and give your opinion on different things. Also, make sure you like and subscribe and share this with somebody else. Peace.